With each new release of a new episode when it comes to the Acolyte, we continue to see lower and lower audience scores each week, currently sitting at an abysmal 14% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Meanwhile, Leslye Headland is sad that her most important piece of art is being dismantled. Now, you have to keep in mind that this person worked with Harvey Weinstein and was his former personal assistant. Meanwhile, you have a company such as Disney, which is supposedly supposed to be a family friendly company, hire this person. Make it make sense because none of this does. And on top of that, as to why it's being dismantled, maybe because you're absolutely retconning and not actually following the lore that George Lucas created. You're having characters that are supposed to not be in this show be in it, such as Ki Adi Mundi. He wasn't even born yet. And on top of that, you're putting a spin on the Force, calling it the thread that is being handled by witches that are able to create life out of thin air. Meanwhile, the only person that was ever known to be created by the Force was Anakin Skywalker. And then again, that was by Darth Plagueis the Wise, a extremely powerful character that even Palpatine didn't want to mess with until he was actually asleep to kill him. But on top of that, she says that it is reductive to describe witches as lesbians. Meanwhile, she herself in an interview stated that this is the gayest Star Wars to be created. But that is just for another time, as we get into the article. Leslye Headland, a former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein and the showrunner of Star Wars The Acolyte, claims she is sad because her show is being dismantled. Speaking with the Hollywood Reporter, Hedland stated, "Honestly, I feel sad that people would think that if something were gay, that would be bad. No, what would be bad is you continuously focusing on these gay characters rather than focusing on a good story with good characters. When you have good characters that people like, and later on it comes out that these characters are either gay, whatever it may be, transsexual, people don't care about that. They don't. They'll accept it because they are good written characters. But the problem is the writing of this show is absolutely terrible. And I wonder why. Maybe because the writers that they hired have never actually seen Star Wars. And these are the people that continue to work on these beloved franchises, and which is why we continue to see lower and lower drifts when it comes to the quality of these movies or shows. You can thank Disney for not doing their justice in researching these people that they're hiring and actually making sure that they understand the lore and the world that they're working on. But they don't care about that because they want to push an agenda. She added, "It makes me feel sad that a bunch of people on the internet would somehow dismantle what I consider to be the most important piece of art that I've ever made." Somehow people aren't supposed to dislike something. That is, in today's culture, if you don't like something, you're automatically considered a hater, this or that. But apparently, given your own opinion on a topic when it comes to criticism, yes, the show is receiving a lot of backlash, rightfully so, because it continues to push this franchise at newer lows. Meanwhile, Leslye Headland thinks that if the product is bad, people should still like it no matter what. And that is absolutely atrocious and just stupid, in fact. The showrunner would also address her interview with The Wrap, where she said she was into the Acolyte being the gayest Star Wars ever made. In the original interview seen below, Hedland feigned surprise that making Star Wars gay would not be a talking point. She said it is going to be a talking point, question mark. Actress Amanda Sternberg then claimed and saying because nerds are gay. Then the Wrap's interview stated, well, some nerds are very not gay and are very threatened by gay stuff. Sternberg responded, well, that's true, but in my world, nerds are gay. And I've already covered that topic at another video. You can go check that out. And if we continue to see people getting these important job roles, such as being a showrunner or these main actors or actress roles that don't care about the lore, and also writers that have never actually seen or read anything about the universe that they're working on, then it is no surprise that we're going to continue to see quality continue to drop across the board when it comes to these beloved franchises because once again, giant corporations are hiring people that don't care about the product that they're working on but care about what they're pushing. And that is why we're seeing this atrocity happen sitting at a 14% audience score. And with all that in mind, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.